Right, I thought I'd chat about our dogs. Now she likes food. Now this is Phyllis, she's got big now, she's grown, they're both big dogs now. We've had them from little pups, check the previous videos. Right, there's a big difference. I mean, when she was about as big as my hand, she was from day one, if she saw a stranger or heard a stranger, she'd bark. And she'd just got that instinct. The sisters, but that don't really mean anything, does it? You know, she's a totally different dog. The difference with her, Lexi, right, she doesn't trust anyone, she'll bark. She's got that fear of people, but she'll go and bark at them. If they enter inside here, she'll go up to them and bark. And she'll push them out. She doesn't like strangers, she doesn't trust strangers. Now, like I said, from her being tiny, a month old, she guarded from day one. How does she guard? She'll walk around the territory here and she'll watch and she'll look. We didn't actually have her in here when we first got her. She was here behind this door, so she had this little bit. So from here she saw everything. And she, like I said, she'd walk around here and she'd have her tail up, she'd be looking and listening. She's a pure guard dog, it's just in her. And her instincts are very good. She's like a wild animal, she doesn't trust people, she'll back off people. She's friendly, but she doesn't trust, if she don't trust you, she don't trust you. If there's another dog, she won't go up to her. Now this one here, she likes a lot of food and she likes to lazy around. And she ain't got her brains. Now she is very, very intelligent. She's this escape artist. Now, she just ain't got that instinct, she ain't got that guard instinct. She's a good guard dog. She's a good guard dog, but she hasn't got the guard instinct. She'll lay there and she'll sleep where she doesn't. She's always alert, she's on guard all the time, she's mostly sleeping all the time. And if I let her out, so if I do actually let them out to have a little run, she'll go up to the dogs and she's submissive, she'll play with the dogs. They're both friendly, they run around the dogs, but she just doesn't trust dogs. She'll go so far up to them and then she'll run away. But she plays, she hasn't got the instinct. Put it this way, if she was a wild animal, she wouldn't live. She wouldn't live out in wild. She'd be dead, because she's just not got the wild killer instinct to survive. Where she has. Totally different dog. That one's very, very intelligent. The things she does. I mean, she got out. She got out last week. Or she were getting out. Oh no, she got out. What happened was, Joveline came out here and she saw her and she walked up the fence there. So she walked up the fence there. So she got her feet and she pulled her feet and she walked. She walked up fence and then she got onto this shelf here. That plastic was just pegged on. Then she got onto here and she got over and she jumped over. She jumped over the fence and got out. So I know for a fact we don't like her going out because we like her to be kept safe in here. I know for a fact she can easily get over there if she wanted to. But, I've started I start to let the dogs out in the morning now. I watch them, I let them have a little run around, and then we feed them straight after. So they come back for food straight after. So they're in here to keep safe. Motorbikes. In fact, they're going to come into season. I don't want them having pups. So I don't want them having pups. Now, I don't know if there's a vet here in Mercia. Look, see. She's smelling at these posters. She wants to know what these posters are. Even though they've been there a while, she sees somebody what's been around them posters. She'll go and check it out, thinking what's he up to. Very smart dog. She's like a fox. She's intelligent. Where you can see, look, she don't care. She just lays down. She's a foodie. So she's having a walk round and a look. She knows what's going off. She's alert. They do have a little fight now and again. So that's the dogs. You know, one very smart, but I don't want him having pups. So I don't know if there's a vet in Mercia. But I were asked, can you spay your dog? I don't know. I need to ask actually, because it's either a case of locking them up in a cage when they come into pup, when they come into season. Because I don't want them having pups. I don't want pups running all over the barangay, you know, starving to death and the owners are not feeding them. So no, I don't want them having pups really. You know, big problem here in the Philippines, dogs all over the roads. So I'm going to have to find out if there's a vet. If there's no vet, I'm going to have to get some wire when I get the budget. And then I'm going to have to make a cage. When they come into season, they're going to have to get locked into that cage. Till I can, you know, find out, is there a vet in Mercia to spade the dogs, stop them having pups. Because like I said, it's a big problem here. So we don't want pups running all over the place. Right guys, so like I said, there's been a lot of, you know, it's voting week, and there's a lot of guys out, you know, wanting you to vote for them. It's not my, don't you dare. She's going to push her out now. Oi, before you start, because when they fight. So don't dare. It's a good job I'm here because they started a fight. Because she's laying there, she wants to lay there. And she wants to push her out. Now she's a big dog. She'll get on top of her and she'll muscle her out. She knows, she's not daft, she knows. So that's it, look. When I come back out, I'm sure she'll have muscled her out that way. So that's the dogs. That's the dogs. Like I said, I don't want the dogs having pups. Now, if I want them to have pups, I'll find a dog to breed with these two. Different dogs, but if I want to breed them, I'll breed them. But if I breed her, she's got to be with an intelligent... I don't want her having pups to just one of these barangay dogs. They're just not good enough dogs. They just ain't got her brains. Unless there's a dog here what's got real good intelligence, then I'd breed her, but not till she's about 3 years old. She's too young for pups. She wants to be about 3 years old. She wants to be about 3 years old before I breed. But I've got no plan on breeding them. Now if I had a big space, I would actually probably breed her with a big dog with some brains. And then I'd have to find out, you know, look for a dog what's got a really good intelligent dog. You know, because a lot of you guys, whether you like it or not, you've got dogs there in Mercia. I do actually see you. You can't control your dogs. You know, you've got Alsatians with bad temperaments. You're walking up road. Dogs going crazy and it's going at other dogs. It's trying to attack other dogs. And you're just pulling on lead. You're not training them. So, you know, you need to start training your dogs because... otherwise, you'll have complications, and when it bites someone, you're gonna be in big trouble. Right, I can hear something coming. So that's a chat about the dogs. I don't want them having pups. I don't want pups all over here running around the street. Off my dogs. You know, starving. Or give them away and people not looking after them. You know. This is it, guys. If you can't afford to keep a dog, right, don't have a dog, because they cost money. So they do cost money, and if you can't afford a dog, lot of sugar cane coming off, don't have one. Simple. Look after the dog. If you can't look after it, you ain't got money to feed it, don't have one. That's me. Don't get a puppy for Christmas and think it's nice and cute, because Christmas is coming up, and then a month after Christmas, you know, the dog's walking around Mercia getting killed on the road or walking around the barangay. So that's it. The dogs are in here, they're looked after. And that's it. They're good guard dogs. Anybody comes at night, you know, if she barks, I know for a fact there's either another dog what she don't like, walking around, or there's somebody walking around. Because we're here where fields are, right? It's easy for somebody to walk down this path, go where that grass is there, or where piggery is. You know, it's easy for people just to go out there. She's off, look.